It's not springtime yet, but we are bringing the rain. Hey everyone, James Baek here. Welcome back to another episode of VGC 2020 Baek Battles. Today we're going to be using a brand new team. In the last episode, we finished off using our competitive Gothitelle with Choice Bandit Snorlax team. If you want to go check that out, links in the description down below. But this time we're going to be using a rain team this time, and we got Pelipper, Ludicolo, Hydreigon, Rotom, Heat, Cofagrigus, and Durant. I have only played like a few games with this team. I did one practice early before this, and was not good. It was not good. I didn't understand. We'll see how this goes now, though. I think I have a bit of better understanding. I went back and played some showdown games with it, and I think that I understand more. Like, I just wanted to build a hyper offensive rain team because I feel like rain is something that's really interesting. We got King Nolan here. That Zog? I have no clue if it is. No, this is not Zog. What the heck is this team? You got Ditto and Shedinja? Did I click singles? Am I in singles? Oh, this is doubles, right? Yeah, there's 4 Pokemon. What? Alright, this is interesting. Okay. I like the Ludicolo plus Hydreigon. Yeah, I like Ludicolo plus Hydreigon. I like the Pelipper lead in the back, and I like the Rotom Heat, I think. Durant could have been interesting, but I'm not exactly too sure if it's the optimal play here. I do like the rain mode. The main mode of this team is going to be using the rain, abusing it. Your main mode's usually Pelipper, Ludicolo, and then whichever 3 of the offensive Pokemon you want. And Cofagrigus is more for the anti-Trick Room matchup. So, yeah, I'll bring these and see how it works. I'm not exactly too sure of like what I'm supposed to expect from my opponent. This team's wild. You got double water. I mean, you got more like an offensive core of like Gyarados, Dracovish, the Cinderace, and the Darmanitan. Then there's a Ditto and Shedinja, which are more of a singles combination than a VGC combination. So I'm not sure what to expect really. So we'll see here. We will see. Darmanitan Shedinja. Are we playing Ally Switch Mind games from turn 1? Because that'd be annoying. Alright, Dragon plus the Ludicolo. They don't Dynamax the Darmanitan usually, but I am kind of scared of it Dynamaxing. But I think I'm going to fake out the Darmanitan and U-turn out. This could be bad by Ally Switch combined with Dynamax. I'm hoping that's not what's going to happen. We'll see. Okay, that's not. Here comes a fake out into the Darmanitan, which is good. It is Ally Switch though, okay. Great, I get to play that mind game the next turn. Did the Darmanitan flinch before Hydreigon? No, it didn't. Okay. Am I really scared of the Shedinja? I mean, it is annoying, but I think I can max Hailstorm. Kind of want to... Wait, can I... Oh, wait. Can I not max Hailstorm my own Pokemon? Oh, you can't... Oh, man. I was going to go for my Rotom. I was going to do it on a Rotom. I don't think you're going to Ally Switch now. What I was going to do was max Hailstorm my own Rotom. Because I think Rotom... Because I thought, like, what I could do potentially is, like, get the Hailstorm off, guaranteed, and then take the Shedinja. Now I don't know if I can. So, that would have been such a sick play. Why can't you use it on yourself? I'm pretty sure you could use Z-moves on yourself. I don't get why you can't use max moves on yourself. I guess the animation won't let you do it. Which is weird, but I feel like you would just skip the animations like usual. It's strange. Okay. Dynamax to Ludicolo. Please don't Ally Switch again. Okay, nope. I didn't think you would because you had no reason to Ally Switch realistically in that position. That did a lot to my Rotom though. Cannot lie. Here comes the Hailstorm. So we'll knock out the Shedinja guaranteed. Unless it's Safety Goggles. If it's Safety Goggles, oh man. We're not going to have a fun time with this. Alright, so get that Hailstorm up. Willow is coming out into the Rotom Heat slot. So anticipating the switch, I guess, maybe. Please tell me this. Okay, it's not Safety Goggles on the Shedinja. It should be Focus Sash. Alright, so we get rid of the Shedinja, which is really cool. I did have to use my Dynamax, but it's not like the worst situation. Like the Ludicolo. I mean, The Darmanitan's still pretty low. My Ludicolo hasn't really taken any much damage. We're going to see the Dracovish come out, which is fine here. I think I knock out the Darmanitan with Max Overgrow. Did I risk it? Yeah, I just go for Max Geyser and I switch out into Pelipper. Yeah, I don't risk it. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway because I have the Hydreigon in the back to handle the Dracovish anyway. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. So I'm going to go Pelipper. With abusing this new speed mechanic that we got to change in Generation 8, we will be able to outspeed all of these Pokemon and have Swift Swim active on the field immediately. So Max Geyser here are going to come out, finish out the Darmanitan, pick up the knockout, which is nice. And we'll see what my opponent does. Probably Fish's Rend, I'd say the Rotom, but we'll see. Yeah, Fish's Rend into the Rotom slide. Yep. Pelipper bringing down to Sash. Oh, not Sash, so it's probably not Choice Banded. I'm guessing it's Choice Scarf then. Okay, so that's probably the Choice Scarf user on the team. And then we'll figure out is the Ditto coming out. Can you transform into Giganta? Okay, you can only transform into regular. I was about to say, hold the phone. Okay, I'm going to go for the Max Overgrow into the Ditto slot, and I think I'm going to Tailwind. Tailwind's better, yeah. My opponent could try to double the Ludicolo slot, which is fine. I wouldn't mind it too much. I think I'm going to come out into the Pelipper slot, okay, which is fine. Pelipper going to go down. We will get a Max Overgrow into the Ditto, and let's see how much this does. Probably still a decent amount. Not as much as I would have wanted, but it's alright damage. Let's see what the Dracovish goes for. I think it is Choice Scarf locked. It's a red card. Okay, so it's not Choice Scarf. Which one makes sense, because why would you fake out if you're a Choice Scarf? And I'm pretty sure it's a Dracovish that's Choice Scarf regardless. So, red card doesn't work on Dynamax. I forgot about that. I was just about to say, that could have been... Actually, it would have still been fine for me, I think. But yeah, we're in a pretty good spot now. We get into Rotom. Sure, we lose our Dynamax with our Ludicolo, but I mean, this Dracovish really isn't doing much. With the grassy terrain, I'm pretty sure Energy Ball will knock out the Ditto. And we'll go for a Thunder here into the Ditto slot as well, because we know we don't have Protect on our Mon. Really, the question is, like, how is my opponent going to use Dynamax to their advantage? We are going to see the Dynamax come out from my opponent, and I'm assuming that this will be the Ludicolo. I don't know. It could be the Dracovish. Oh, it is actually going to be the Ludicolo. Okay. So let's see if the Ludicolo will survive the Energy Ball from my Ludicolo under the terrain. Let's see. Wins the speed tie, but I'm pretty sure I survived this regardless. I hope I do. If I don't, that's pretty bad. I do. Okay. Energy Ball, the Ditto. Does a good amount. Not able to pick up the KO. Fish's Rend. It knocks out the Rotom Heat, but that's fine. I'm in a pretty good spot now as long as I hit my attacks, I think. Yeah, as long as I hit my attacks, I'm fine. I got to go into Hydreigon here, which does outspeed the Ditto 100% because I outspeed my own Ludicolo. And I think Dark Pulse would be enough for that range, and the Energy Ball plus Dark Pulse should finish off the Dracovish. Yeah. I'm going to try not to lose 100% of the time. I'm pretty sure Dark Pulse is enough with the Energy Ball in the terrain. So I do get rid of the Ditto here, so Ditto does go down here. So goodbye, Ditto. Goodbye. And here comes the Energy Ball. So, which actually just one-shots the Dracovish because we get a critical hit, but I don't think that critical hit mattered because A, if this is Choice Scarf Dracovish, which I am suspecting it to be, one, it couldn't knock out my Actually, could you knock out my Hydreigon? It is rain boost. No, I don't think you could. Even if you no, you can outspeed my Hydreigon because I have a Dark Pulse regardless. It's not boosted because I moved before. So yeah, I don't think my opponent had a chance to come back in that. It would have had to be like, I don't know, like a Saltvesh Dracovish, but I can't really see it. But yeah, we win the first game, which is really nice with the team, which is pretty solid. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll get to continue on, and hopefully the other Pokemon get to show. I really want to show off Durant too. I also want to try the weakness policy out to see if it works. Strategy, but It's super hard to get it off. This team was built before Togekiss became like super popular. It is super popular now, so it's really hard to use it because of they expect it. We're gonna see NDD Halucha, which is pretty bad for my rain team. Okay. So that's a pretty rough combination for me. Do I have anything for this? I do have like the Rotom Heat, I guess, plus the Coffee Grigus, which I will try out. But yeah, this is actually super scary. Because I'm not sure what exactly is the optimal play here. I don't think Pelipper is good here either. What's my Durant? I do have max ground for the Durant. Okay, yeah. I think I bring these four. I don't see Hydreigon putting in work here. The only thing it does is give me a ground resist against the Excadrill. Actually, no, it doesn't even do that. Yeah, that would be the Pelipper's job. And I don't think bringing Pelipper is smart because of the fact that I feel like Pelipper would get... Actually, wait, the NDD can't have Trick Room. No, the NDD can get Trick Room. It doesn't get Follow Me. Okay, that kind of helps. But I still think this is the way to go. Because Hawlucha is super scary for this team. It's actually very scary for a lot of the weather teams because of the fact that Psychic Seed helps against like Sun Boost attacks, like Eruption for instance, against the Torkoal teams. And it just does, it outspeeds the Ludicolo, it outspeeds the Excadrill, it does so much damage to Tyranitar as well. That's super scary. We're going to see the Hawlucha NDD lead, okay? Against Coffee Grigus plus Rotom Heat. I will go for a Volt Switch into the Hawlucha, and I will go for the Trick Room, I think, attempt. Because I think Trick Room's my way to win this time. Like you see, it's going to activate on the Hawlucha, which is no surprise here. Yeah, I'm going to go for a Volt Switch and Trick Room. Question is if NDD has the... one, if there's a Dynamax from Hawlucha, and two, if the NDD has the... What do you call it? The Imprison. Because I know NDD can run Imprison Trick Room sets. But like... I'm just not sure what you would go for realistically. You could also try to double up one of my Pokemon for a knockout. Coffee Grigus is probably bulky enough to survive, but double up. Unless it's like Spectral Life Orb on the NDD. We're going to see a Dynamax come out from my opponent. Actually, do I have a Life? No, I have a Durant. Okay, I was about to say, why don't I have Life Orb on Rotom? And then I realized, oh, I have Life Orb on Durant. Alright, so Hawlucha is going to Dynamax here, so I'm not going to KO this Pokemon at all. Unfortunately, I don't have Intimidate to slow it down either, so this could be really good or really bad. Go straight for the Max Knuckle. Okay, so you can't double up my... Okay. So my opponent can't double up the Coffee Grigus, so it gets a critical hit, which is kind of unfortunate. Because, like, I don't know how well Rotom's going to stay around later. See if it's in prison or not. No, just Psychic. Okay. Doubles into Rotom, which is respectable. Okay. This is kind of weird because I'm going for Trick Room, but this team's not Trick Room at all. this team's not Trick Room based at all. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work. I'm going to bring out Durant here for sure, though. And I'm going to start boosting my defenses. I'm going to go on the defense here with the... Max Steel Spike into the NDD slot, and oh, I don't have Willis, right? I completely forgot. I'm gonna Max Steel Spike the Hawlucha. And body press. Actually, I'm gonna Imprison just in case the NDD tries to reverse Trick Room. I don't know if they run Mystical Fire or not. I really don't know much about what male NDDs run. I know what the female NDDs run. They always run the Follow Me set, but the male ones are kind of more unpredictable because I'm not exactly sure like what they would do. So we'll just bring out the Durant here and Max Steel and try to defend ourselves. Let's see. Imprison here, so in case you try to reverse Trick Room, I'm going to do this. Yeah, my opponent tried to reverse Trick Room. Great. Ooh, that did damage. Hold up, that did damage. Okay. Boosted defense, Life Orb recoil. Here comes the Airstream. Oh, that's even better because Durant's slower than the NDD now. Or we'll outspeed on the Trick Room. Oh, that's really good for me. That's really good. And yeah, this is really solid. Yep, they tried to reverse Trick Room. Got him. Okay, we'll go for the Max Quake here because I want to get the... Yeah, I'll go for Max Quake so I can get a Spadef boost with my Coffee Grigas. And my opponent won't have much. Max Guard, probably trying to expect the Durant to attack into that slot and try not for me to get a boost here. But yeah, Max Quake going to come out into the NDD slot. And if this does have Mystical Fire, I do... Oh, wow. Did that just knock it out? I know it doesn't have as great a defense as the female one, I believe. But, like, geez. Yeah, we just knocked it out. Crazy. Oh, man. Durant is putting in work. Durant is a savior. Durant sweeping on the Trick Room. It's like you're exploring the ancient tombs. And then, like, you open the coffin and you just see a bunch of ants crawling. Or they do spiders in the movie. We all know that. Gyarados gonna come out, which is no surprise. I'm gonna go for another Max Steel Spike. Gonna target down the Hawlucha and... No, I'm gonna target down the Gyarados. I do a ton to Gyarados. I'm gonna Shadow Ball the Hawlucha and try to pick up that knockout. This is a really good position, especially with the combination, which is actually funny with the Coffee Grigas plus the Durant. I'm actually boosting my... what's it called? I'm boosting my defense, so Body Press does more, which is actually incredible. So I knock out the Hawlucha here, and we'll get more chip into the Gyarados. So this is probably the best situation I could have asked for, because we'll get pretty good damage into this Gyarados. Unfortunately, our Dynamax will end, and now the Durant is way tougher to use, unfortunately, because of the fact that it's not going to be fun to deal with the hustle. What did I bring in the back? It was the Ludicolo. What's coming out here? The Umbreon coming out. Okay. I do have first impression for that Pokemon. I'm going to go out in my Ludicolo here, and I'm going to Body Press the... and see how much it does to the Umbreon. I feel like I deal with the Gyarados later in the game, especially with my boosted Coffee Grigas, and I could get Trick Room up pretty easily, I feel like, against it later on. So, yeah, we'll bring out the Ludicolo. We'll Body Press the Umbreon. Why did I think Umbreon can burn me? I was scared of Umbreon burning me, but then I realized it can't burn me. Yawn into Coffee Grigas. Okay. Which is fair. Goes for the bounce. Okay. Bounce was a good move. I could have stayed in with the Durant. Freaking returns to normal, so does the terrain. I can't flinch I can't flinch anyway. I'm gonna go hard Durant again, and I'm gonna Body Press the Umbreon, because if it doesn't have Protect, we're in a good spot. Like, yeah, if it doesn't have Protect, we're in a good spot. I get to go Durant here. I don't think I'll live the bounce, but we could find out. It does have Protect. Okay. So it's Protect, Yawn, Foul Play, I'd assume, and then Snarl, or maybe it's like Moonlight. I don't know which one it would be. Durant does go down here. We do attempt to Body Press the Umbreon, and yeah, this is where it's gonna get a little bit annoying dealing with the Gyarados endgame. I might have still lost, actually, because I'm not sure. Not sure. I get to go Ludicolo here. I get to click Fake Out into the Gyarados. And then we get to find out, I guess. So I will Fake Out the Gyarados slot, and I will attempt to Body Press the Umbreon. Because at least this stalls out a turn of Yawn. So we flinch the Gyarados. Here comes a Yawn. It really comes down to, I think, Coffee Grigas waking up early. Because if I wake up early, I'm in such a good position. If not, I'm in a pretty poor one, I feel like. So I'll go for the Energy Ball into the Umbreon. And I think I'm going to Trick Room. Yeah, I'm going to Trick Room. I think Moonlight's coming out from the Umbreon. And Bound's going to come out from the Gyarados. Yep. So I might as well just go for this Trick Room. because it will allow my Configurious to outspeed the Umbreon the following turn as well as the Gyarados. Ooh, I get a critical hit on the Umbreon, which is huge because I don't think I would have knocked it out otherwise. Okay. And I stay asleep. Okay. So I'll take that trade for sure. Ludicolo also going to be staying asleep. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to come down to the end game situation, but at least my Configurious is at +2 defense. I will go... I want to see how much body press does to the Gyarados at +2, especially with Configurious having a way higher physical defense stat. Ludicolo goes down to the bounce, no surprise there. I'm not like the bulkiest thing in the world. Configurious still asleep. I'll go for the body press again, yeah. Or should I Trick Room? Nah. I think Trick Room's the play, because if I get Trick Room off, I have less chances to flinch from the waterfall, which my opponent is going to go for. Yeah, that did nothing. Mummy, but it doesn't matter. Intimidate's already been done. I did wake up, and I do get to Trick Room off. Nice. So now it comes down to crits as well as some other stuff, but I feel like Configurious should be able to pull through against my opponent. No protect, so I'm guessing this Gyarados might probably just 3 attacks with Power Whip. That did a good amount, actually. Waterfall, this isn't going to do much. Yeah. I thought my opponent would try to bounce stalls for the Trick Room turns. But yeah, we're in a pretty good spot now. Oh, it does have protect. So what? It's waterfall, bounce, protect. Maybe it's 3 attacks. Maybe it doesn't even have Dragon Dance. So that might explain it because I thought my opponent would try to Dragon Dance previously. But yeah, this works out beautifully. So body press the Gyarados. Yeah, this actually is a 2 KO on the Gyarados. And we are able to secure a win. And yeah, we go 2-0 with this team. Imagine Durant and Configurious, the most unlikely, I think, duo that could possibly work. Do work against my opponent's team. That Durant in Trick Room came in clutch. Imagine using Imprison to prevent your opponent from reversing the Trick Room instead of setting it up. Crazy episode. Hope that everyone enjoyed today's episode of VGC 2020 Back to Battles. If you did enjoy it though, please leave a like down below, show support, as well as you can leave a comment down below and share this video with your friends. Otherwise, if you do want to try out the team, there is a team listed down below in the description with the paste pin. But yeah, otherwise, if you want to go an extra mile to support my content, there is my Patreon page and my Twitch channel. Links in the description down below. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting me on every single platform recently. You guys rock. You girls rock as well. But otherwise, that's going to be pretty much it for me today. Have a great day, people. Until we battle again. I'll catch y'all later.